Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Making Sense of Your Market. Not my market, not anyone else's market. Today is all about you and your market. Today is Saturday, it's July 24th, 2021. This month is absolutely smoking by, but I want to slow down and I want to share with you today's message. If you're a homeowner, you're going to want to listen up. This is so valuable, and I promise you, it will save you a lot of money in the future. And if you're a first-time homebuyer, if you don't own a house right now, but you're thinking about buying in the coming year or so, pay attention to this, because at some point you're going to have mortgage debt, and it's going to be the biggest debt of your life. And understanding how to manage that debt is crucial to coming out the other side of home ownership in a better financial position. And that's my job. That's my job as your mortgage guy, as a mortgage professional, to just simply bring about awareness that if you manage your mortgage properly, you can come out the other side like you've won the lottery. You pay attention to that, because if you run the numbers on a $500,000 mortgage here in Seattle right now, and you just simply run numbers over 30 years, it's going to be greater than winning a $2 million lottery. So it's that important. And I want to encourage you with the information I'm going to share with you today. I share this information with everyone that comes into my office looking to refinance. And I ask them these three questions, and these three questions are not me up here preaching, not me up here telling them what I need from them or what they need to do. It's simply to bring about awareness and then to have a discussion about how to better manage your mortgage with the answers to these three questions. And I'm going to share them with you. Right now, we're going through another mini refinance boom. Interest rates just dropped last week again, back down to historic lows. I think we're going to stay here for a little bit of time. And so I think that the message is so timely right now. So question number one, is your goal, is your intent to save money or to save interest by refinancing? Now think about that. Everyone thinks that, well, Dan, if you're dropping me from a 4% 30-year fix down to a 2.875 30-year fix, I'm saving a lot of money. You are saving some money, but you are potentially saving interest too, but over the life of that loan. You have to understand that there's a break-even point for just saving money. Now, the other option is your goal to save interest. If you were to cut that term in half now to a 15-year or a 10-year mortgage, now that goal is to save interest. You're saving thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest over the life of the loan. So is your goal to save money, simply save money, or is your goal to save interest? Now, question number two piggybacks on top of that. What are you going to do with those savings? You got to have a plan. It's so important. If you won that $2 million lottery that I just gave you an example of, you'd have a plan. I hope you would call someone like me or call someone like to get a referral to a financial planner and say, hey, I just got $2 million. I won the lottery. One, how much do I have to pay in taxes? Two, what should I do with what's left over to get this money to double or triple? And so you've got to have a plan. If you're saving $500 a month, so if your goal was to save money, what are you doing with those savings? Have a plan. It goes back to mortgage planning and budgeting. Right now, America has a debt issue. We have a financial literacy issue. What are you doing with those savings? If you have questions around that, I want you to reach out to me. I have conversations with our clients around what we're doing. I ask, what are you doing with the savings? Well, we're going to do this. We're going to now be able to max out our 401k. We're going to now be able to give more money to our financial planner. That's a great plan. Or we're now going to be able to pay off debt so that we can now start investing. Question number three, and this is huge. People don't like talking about this, but what is your exit strategy or payoff strategy for your mortgage? So for example, 2.5, 3 years ago, my wife and I downsized and we bought a house on the water. I'm going to keep this house forever. When I pass away, this house will stay in my family. My kids will have this. So my mortgage strategy on this house is much different than the house we had 3 or 4 years ago, which was about a 7 to 10 year plan or exit strategy for that mortgage in that house. So what is your exit strategy or payoff plan for your existing mortgage or for refinancing your mortgage? Three incredible questions. I'd love to have a conversation with you around your mortgage and these three questions. And if you found this valuable, just share this. This is great information that needs to be shared. All right, let's wrap up today with week 14 out of 52 weeks. So we're on this 52-week training series out of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. This is a quick one. Rethink a relationship. Dr. Stephen R. Covey says when we focus on efficiency, we sometimes overlook the people who really matter most to us, people that have shaped us and changed our lives. I'm going to be fully transparent with you. There's a guy back in 2004 and 2005 named Merle Ash. changed my life. He's responsible for 90% or more of my success as a husband, as a father, and as a business person. I'm going to reconnect with Merle this week and just let him know how much I love him and how much I appreciate him sharing and spending extra time with me when I was younger. All right, I hope this was helpful. Have a great rest of the weekend, and reach out to me if you have any questions. I love being your mortgage guy, and I love bringing you this information every single week. Bye for now.